Welcome back to our channel, Coin Collectors. Today, we dive into the fascinating world of rare pennies, specifically the 1984 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny that could potentially be worth millions of dollars. Yes, you heard that right, millions. At first glance, it might look like an ordinary penny, but there's much more than meets the eye. Let's uncover why this coin is so special. The 1984 Lincoln penny is part of the standard issue of pennies minted by the United States Mint. It features the iconic bust of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But what makes some of these pennies exceptionally valuable is not the design, but the errors that occurred during the minting process. The 1984 double-die obverse (DDO) penny is what collectors are on the lookout for. The doubling effect, caused by a misalignment during the minting process, can be seen on the obverse side of the coin. Key areas to examine are Lincoln's ear, the word Liberty, and the date 1984. Notice the distinct doubling on Lincoln's ear and the doubling of letters. This error makes the penny a rare find and highly sought after by collectors. So, how much can this penny be worth? The value of a 1984 DDO Lincoln penny varies based on its condition. In average circulated condition, it might fetch around $50 to $100. However, in mint condition, the value can skyrocket. For example, a 1984 DDO penny graded MS65, mint state 65, or higher by the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS), has been known to sell for over $1,000. And in some exceptional cases, these coins have been auctioned for several $1,000s. Now you might be wondering, how could a penny be worth millions? While the 1984 DDO penny itself may not reach the $1 million mark, it's the precedent set by rare coin auctions that shows the potential. Take the example of the 1943 bronze Lincoln cent that sold for $1.7 million, or the 1794 flowing hair silver dollar that fetched over $10 million. These record-breaking sales highlight the extraordinary value collectors place on rare and unique coins. If you're a coin enthusiast hoping to strike it rich with a 1984 penny, here are some tips. While not every 1984 Lincoln penny will make you a millionaire, finding a rare era coin is like discovering a hidden treasure. Keep searching, stay informed, and who knows, you might just find that valuable penny in your pocket change. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating coin stories and collecting tips. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting to uncover the story behind a 1976 Abraham Lincoln penny that's worth a jaw-dropping $1.1 million. Yes, you heard that right, a single cent valued at over $1 million. Let's find out why. Hi everyone, I'm your name, and if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our future treasure hunting adventures. Now, let's get into the story of this extraordinary coin. The 1976 Lincoln penny, featuring the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln, is a common sight in your pocket change. But what makes this particular penny worth over $1 million? First, it's important to understand that not all 1976 Lincoln pennies are created equal. The $1 million penny in question is a rare era coin. Error coins are minting mistakes that can drastically increase a coin's value among collectors. So, what kind of error are we talking about? One of the most significant errors that can occur is a double die, where the coin's design appears twice, slightly offset. Another valuable error is the off-center strike, where the design is not properly centered on the coin. But the 1976 penny that fetched $1.1 million was special for a different reason. It was struck on a silver planchet intended for a dime. That's right! Somehow, a silver dime blank ended up in the penny production line, resulting in a unique and incredibly rare coin. This error is known as a wrong planchet error. Such coins are not only rare but are also highly sought after by collectors. This particular 1976 penny was sold at auction, where it stunned everyone by reaching a final bid of $1.1 million. Auctions like these are where collectors often find the rarest and most valuable coins. So, how can you find out if your 1976 penny is worth millions? Here are a few tips. Remember, The chances of finding such a rare coin are slim, but it's always fun to check your change. Who knows, maybe you have a hidden treasure in your pocket right now. Thanks for joining us on this thrilling journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and let us know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable coin. And as always, keep hunting for those hidden treasures. Stay tuned for more incredible stories and tips on finding value in everyday items. Until next time, happy collecting! Today, we have an extraordinary story that will leave you amazed. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, where a 1978 Abraham Lincoln penny has made headlines for being worth a staggering $1.9 million. Yes, you heard that right, a single penny fetching nearly $2 million. Let's get started. First things first, let's talk about the penny itself. The 1978 Lincoln cent is a common coin, minted in large numbers. But what makes this particular penny so special that it could be worth millions? Let's dig deeper. To understand why this penny is so valuable, we need to explore a bit of history. The Lincoln cent, featuring Abraham Lincoln's profile, has been in circulation since 1909. By 1978, millions of these pennies were produced, with no notable errors or unique features. So what gives? This 1978 penny was discovered by a keen-eyed collector who noticed something peculiar. Under magnification, the penny revealed a remarkable error that had gone unnoticed for decades. Errors in coin minting can significantly increase a coin's value, and this penny had a one-of-a-kind flaw. The error in question? A double dia verse, where the details on Lincoln's profile and the lettering on the coin were struck twice, slightly offset from each other. This created a ghosting effect, making it incredibly rare and valuable to collectors. When this unique penny was put up for auction, it attracted massive attention from collectors worldwide. The bidding war was intense, and the final hammer price? An astonishing $1.9 million. It's a testament to how a tiny minting error can transform an ordinary coin into a treasure worth millions. So, what can you learn from this incredible story? Here are a few tips if you're interested in coin collecting and maybe discovering the next million-dollar penny. Thanks for joining me on this exciting journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing stories from the world of numismatics. Who knows, maybe you'll be the next person to find $1 million coin in your pocket. Until next time, happy hunting! Today, we have an incredible story that will blow your mind. Imagine finding a penny worth $1.5 million. Yes, you heard that right, a single penny. Let's explore the fascinating world of the 1982 Abraham Lincoln cent that could make you a millionaire. In 1982, the United States Mint made a significant change to the composition of the Lincoln cent. They switched from the traditional 95% copper composition to a cheaper 97.5% zinc composition with a thin copper plating. This change resulted in two distinct types of 1982 pennies, copper and zinc. But there's a twist. A rare variety of these pennies could be worth a fortune. First, let's understand the difference. Copper pennies weigh about 3.11 grams, while zinc pennies weigh about 2.5 grams. So, how can you tell the difference? A simple kitchen scale can help you determine the weight. But what makes this penny so special and valuable? There are 7 known varieties of the 1982 Lincoln cent, including large dates and small dates for both compositions. But among these, one particular penny has caught the attention of collectors worldwide, the 1982 D small date copper penny. The D stands for the Denver Mint, and the small date refers to the smaller font used for the year. This penny is incredibly rare because only a few copper 1982 D small date pennies were mistakenly minted before the full transition to zinc. It's this rarity that skyrockets its value. In 2017, one of these rare pennies was auctioned off for an astounding $1.5 million. So, what should you do if you think you have a 1982 D small date copper penny? First, verify its weight. If it's around 3.11 grams, you might be in luck. Next, get it authenticated by a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. They can verify its authenticity and grade its condition, which greatly affects its value. Remember, even if you don't have the 1982D small date copper penny, other 1982 penny varieties can also be valuable, especially in high grades. Always keep an eye out for rare and unique coins in your pocket change. You never know when you might strike it rich. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting coin discoveries. Hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. Have you ever found a rare coin in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, happy hunting! Today, we have a mind-blowing topic. Could a 1961 Lincoln penny really be worth $1.3 million? Let's find out. Hi, coin enthusiasts! I'm your name, and today we're exploring the mystery behind the 1961 Lincoln penny that's rumored to be worth a staggering $1.3 million. Is it true or is it just a myth? Let's dig in. First, let's get some background. The 1961 Lincoln penny was minted in two locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver, marked with a D. Over 1.7 billion pennies were minted that year, so what's so special about this particular penny? Here's where it gets interesting. The rumor of a 1961 penny being worth $1.3 million likely stems from a mix of coin collecting excitement and confusion. There are a few factors that could make a penny extremely valuable: errors, rarity, and condition. Condition ***, the better the condition, the higher the value. Coins graded by professional services can fetch high prices if they are in near-perfect condition. However, there's no verified record of a 1961 Lincoln penny selling for $1.3 million. Most high-value pennies are from earlier years, such as the 1943 copper penny or the 1955 double-die penny. That being said, a 1961 penny can still be worth more than its face value, especially in pristine condition. A high-grade 1961 penny might fetch a few dollars to a couple of $100s at auction, but not millions. So, while a 1961 Lincoln penny worth $1.3 million is a myth, the world of coin collecting is full of surprises and treasures. Keep hunting and who knows, you might just find a hidden gem. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more exciting coin adventures. Thanks for watching CoinQuest. Today, we debunk the myth of the 1961 Lincoln penny rumored to be worth $1.3 million. Join us as we explore the factors that can make a coin valuable and learn some tips for becoming a savvy coin collector. Don't forget to subscribe for more coin discoveries. This script provides a comprehensive and engaging look at the topic, perfect for capturing the interest of viewers and encouraging them to learn more about coin collecting. Today, we're diving into the world of one of the most fascinating and valuable coins out there, the 1967 Lincoln penny, which could be worth a staggering $1.2 million. That's right, you heard me correctly. So, if you're ready to learn about how this seemingly ordinary coin can turn into a small fortune, make sure to stick around. First, let's get into a little history. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909, and it's one of the most recognizable coins in the United States. But what makes the 1967 penny so special? In 1967, the U.S. Mint didn't produce any mint marks on pennies due to the Coinage Act of 1965, which aimed to eliminate coin shortages by reducing the demand for mint-marked coins from collectors. This means all pennies from that year were produced in Philadelphia, but without the usual P mint mark. Now, not all 1967 pennies are worth millions. The value comes down to rarity and condition. In particular, we're talking about pennies that are in mint state, with a rating of MS67 or higher. Coins in this condition are incredibly rare because most pennies in circulation get pretty beat up over time. The grading scale ranges from 1 to 70, and an MS67 rating means the coin has only a few minor imperfections, barely noticeable even under magnification. An MS67 penny can fetch thousands, but an MS67 Plus or MS68 can reach that magical $1 million mark at auction. So, what should you look for? A 1967 penny in top condition will have sharp details, a strong strike, and minimal to no signs of wear. It should look almost as if it just came from the mint. One of the most famous sales was a 1967 Lincoln penny that sold for over $1.2 million at auction. This particular coin was in almost perfect condition, making it an extremely rare find. If you're hoping to find one of these treasures, start by checking your change and rolls of pennies. You never know, you might just get lucky. But remember, getting your coin graded by a professional grading service is crucial to determining its true value. Services like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, and NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, are well respected and can provide an official grade for your coin, which is essential if you're thinking of selling it. So there you have it, the story of the 1967 Lincoln penny that could be worth $1.2 million. Check your pockets, coin jars, and collections. Who knows, you might be sitting on a gold mine, or should I say, a copper mine. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more coin and treasure hunting tips, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future videos. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Today, we dive into the fascinating story of one of the rarest and most valuable pennies in history. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay updated with all our latest videos on rare coins and valuable collectibles. Now, let's get into the incredible tale of the 1973 Abraham Lincoln penny. At first glance, it might look like any other penny from that era, but there's something truly special about this particular coin. In 1973, the U.S. Mint produced billions of pennies. However, only a few of them had a unique characteristic that makes them worth a fortune today. These pennies were struck on a bronze planchet intended for 1943 pennies. So, how did this happen? During World War II, the U.S. Mint temporarily switched to using steel for pennies to save copper for the war effort. But in 1973, a few leftover bronze planchets from 1943 somehow got mixed in with the regular copper ones. The result? A rare and valuable mistake. These error coins are extremely rare. Only a handful have ever been found, and their value skyrockets due to their rarity and historical significance. Collectors and investors are always on the lookout for these treasures. One of these rare pennies was sold at an auction for a jaw-dropping $1.4 million. Can you imagine finding a penny worth that much in your pocket change? Now you might be wondering, how can I tell if I have one of these valuable pennies? Great question! First, you'll need to check the date. Make sure it's a 1973 penny. Next, look at the weight. A regular copper penny weighs about 3.11 grams, but the rare bronze penny from 1943 planchet should weigh around 2.7 grams. If you have a precise scale, this can be a quick way to check. Lastly, it's always a good idea to get your penny authenticated by a professional. There are many experts in grading services that can confirm if your penny is the real deal. So, there you have it. The story of the 1973 Lincoln penny worth $1.4 million. Remember, it's always worth taking a closer look at your coins. Who knows, you might just have a fortune hiding in your pocket. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating stories about rare and valuable collectibles. Until next time, happy hunting! Today, we're diving into a fascinating story about a seemingly ordinary 2001 Abraham Lincoln penny that's worth a whopping $1.8 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.8 million. So, what makes this particular penny so special? Let's find out. First, let's take a closer look at the 2001 Lincoln penny. This coin, like most pennies, features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. It was minted in large quantities, so what's the big deal about this one? The story of this million-dollar penny begins with a unique error during its production. Error coins are coins that have a mistake made during the minting process, and collectors often pay big bucks for them. But this error is particularly special. In 2001, A small number of pennies were accidentally minted on bronze planchets instead of the standard copper-plated zinc. These bronze planchets were remnants from an earlier era, making these era coins extremely rare and valuable. The rarity of an era coin significantly boosts its value. In the case of our 2001 Lincoln penny, being minted on a bronze planchet instead of the typical copper-plated zinc makes it an extremely rare find. So, how did this penny end up being worth $1.8 million? It all comes down to an auction where collectors from around the world bid on this rare piece of numismatic history. In a heated bidding war, the final price soared to $1.8 million, making this penny one of the most valuable era coins ever sold. The rarity, historical significance, and the sheer excitement of owning such a unique piece drove the price sky high. If you're feeling inspired to start your own coin collection, here are some tips to get you started. That's all for today's video. Who knew a simple penny could be worth so much? If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating stories from the world of numismatics. Have you ever found a rare coin? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, happy hunting! Today, we're delving into the intriguing world of numismatics, where the seemingly ordinary can turn into extraordinary treasures. You might be thinking, how can a mere penny be worth millions? Well, hold on to your hats, because we're about to uncover the astonishing story behind the 2002 Abraham Lincoln penny that's causing waves in the collecting world. This tiny copper coin might seem insignificant at first glance, but it holds within it a secret that could make its owner a millionaire. Yes, you heard that right! The 2002 Abraham Lincoln penny, a seemingly ordinary piece of pocket change, has become the stuff of legend among collectors. But what makes this particular penny so special? The 2002 Abraham Lincoln penny is a rarity among rarities. Minted to commemorate the 200th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, this coin features a special design with a distinctive double die error. This means that the design on the coin was stamped onto the blank metal planchet not once, but twice, resulting in a unique and highly sought-after appearance. But here's where things get truly fascinating. While most of these coins were caught by quality control and never made it into circulation, there are rumors of a few that slipped through the cracks and ended up in the hands of unsuspecting collectors. And if you're one of the lucky few who happen to have one of these coins in your possession, you could be sitting on a fortune. Imagine the thrill of discovering that the humble penny in your pocket is actually worth millions. It's the ultimate rags to riches story, all contained within a tiny copper coin. Of course, finding one of these rare coins is like finding a needle in a haystack. But for those dedicated treasure hunters who scour flea markets, estate sales, and coin shops, the dream of stumbling upon $1 million penny is enough to keep them searching. So, the next time you come across a penny in your pocket or buried in a jar of loose change, take a closer look. Who knows? You might just be holding the key to your financial future. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey through the world of numismatic treasures. Until next time, happy hunting! Today, we're delving into the fascinating world of numismatics, where even the humblest of coins can hold unimaginable value. You might have never thought twice about that spare change jingling in your pocket. But what if I told you that a seemingly ordinary 2003 Abraham Lincoln penny could be worth a staggering $1.6 million? Yes, you heard me right. This unassuming penny holds the key to a fortune beyond your wildest dreams. But how did a coin with a face value of just 1 cent end up being worth millions? The story begins in 2003 when the U.S. Mint released a special edition of the Lincoln penny to commemorate the 200th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Little did they know that a small error during the minting process would turn these pennies into coveted collector's items. The key factor here is the double die error, where the coin's design appears to be doubled, creating a distinct and sought-after visual effect. This anomaly is what sets the 2003 Lincoln penny apart from its counterparts. It's this minute imperfection that transforms an ordinary penny into a treasure trove for collectors. And with only a handful of these coins ever surfacing, their value has skyrocketed over the years. Auction houses around the world have witnessed fierce bidding wars over the coveted 2003 Abraham Lincoln penny, with prices reaching astronomical heights. But what makes this coin so valuable to collectors? Beyond the monetary value, owning a piece of history like the 2003 Lincoln penny is a badge of honor for collectors. It's a tangible connection to a pivotal moment in time, immortalized in metal and ink. So, the next time you come across a seemingly ordinary penny, take a closer look. You might just be holding a piece of history worth more than you ever imagined. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of numismatics, where seemingly ordinary coins can hold extraordinary value. And what better example than the 2004 Abraham Lincoln penny, rumored to be worth a jaw-dropping $1.5 million. Let's unravel this mystery together. The humble penny, often overlooked in daily transactions, but this unassuming 2004 Lincoln cent has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. But how did a penny minted in the early 2000s become so valuable? First, let's understand what sets this penny apart. Minted to commemorate the bicentennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth, this coin features a special design by U.S. Mint engraver Frank Gasparo, depicting a youthful Lincoln reading a book while sitting on a log. What makes this particular penny so rare is a minting error that occurred during production. A small number of these coins were mistakenly struck with a double die, resulting in a noticeable doubling effect on the obverse side of the coin. The double die error on the 2004 Lincoln penny is highly sought after by collectors due to its rarity. It's estimated that only a handful of these error coins exist, making each one a prized treasure. But how did the value skyrocket to $1.5 million? It's all about supply and demand. With such a limited number of double die error coins in circulation, the demand from collectors and enthusiasts has driven the value to unprecedented heights. In recent years, we've seen these rare 2004 Lincoln pennies fetch staggering prices at auctions, with some reaching well into the six-figure range. It's a testament to the enduring allure of rare coins and the passion of collectors. So, if you happen to come across a 2004 Lincoln penny in your pocket change, take a closer look. You never know, you might just be holding a small fortune in the palm of your hand. That's all for today, folks. Remember, keep your eyes peeled for hidden treasures, and happy collecting. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics, and we have an extraordinary find to share with you. You've heard it right, a 2005 Abraham Lincoln penny that's worth a staggering $1 million. But how does a humble penny minted in 2005 turn into $1 million treasure? Let's uncover the story behind this remarkable coin. In 2005, the United States Mint released a special edition penny to commemorate the 200th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. This penny featured a unique design on the reverse side, depicting the iconic Lincoln Memorial. Now, you might be wondering, what sets this particular penny apart from the rest? Well, it's all about the rare error that occurred during the minting process. Upon close inspection, numismatic experts discovered a rare error on a small batch of these pennies. Instead of the usual copper-plated zinc composition, these coins were mistakenly minted on solid copper planchets, making them incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. And here's where the plot thickens. Out of those error coins, only a handful have ever surfaced, and even fewer are in pristine condition. The rarity of this error, combined with its historical significance and excellent condition, catapults its value into the realm of million-dollar treasures. Now, you might be thinking, how do I know if I have one of these elusive million-dollar pennies? Well, it's all about the details. Look for any anomalies in the coin's composition, such as its weight, color, and any irregularities in the minting process. And if you're lucky enough to stumble upon one of these gems, make sure to have it authenticated by a reputable numismatic authority to confirm its rarity and value. So, there you have it, folks, the extraordinary tale of the 2005 Abraham Lincoln penny worth $1 million. Remember, the next time you come across loose change, it might just hold the key to a numismatic treasure beyond your wildest dreams. Thanks for joining us today. Until next time, happy hunting, and may your pockets be filled with numismatic wonders.